Are you telling me that, situations like my rent, let's say I'm living in Nigeria, where I pay rent once a year, are you telling me is not an emergency? It's not, I'm not supposed to be borrowing money for rent because I have a whole year to prepare. Are you telling me that's one of the reasons I have to save money? Are you telling me my rent? Because some people are
Now,
used to borrowing their rent whenever it's time.
so let me start with the rent issue. Since you brought in Nigeria, for me as an individual, there are two people that I hardly help when they are asking for money. Number one, people that are asking for money to pay rents, and number two, people that are asking for money to pay hospital bills when they are pregnant. And the reason is that when you are impregnating your wife, I was not there, I was not part of the action.
Oh God.
Why should I be a part of the payment? God gave you 9 months notice from the day of conception to the day of gestation. Gestation period is 9 months. So for 9 months, you didn't know how to package money to prepare for. Then when you are now in hospital, you are now calling everybody. It's not. It's part of lack of. It's what we call financial irresponsibility. Now in Nigeria, we pay rent for 1 year, 2 years. So are you telling me for 2 years you went to sleep? No. Every money you make every month, a portion of that money belongs to your future. I've already said it. So if you know, let's assume now, let's come to Nigeria since you are using Nigeria as example. So in Nigeria, you are someone that earns, let's say you earn 70,000 or let's say 100,000 for mathematics. You earn 100,000 and your rent is, let's say, 300,000. What that means is that every month there is about 25,000 naira of that 100,000 that does not belong to you. It belongs to your rent. So you should have a rent account where that 25,000 is going. So if you are earning 100,000, it simply means you are actually earning 40,000. Because 25,000 is already rent, you will still pay tithe, you will still transport yourself to work. And another thing you need to look at that level is, are you really sure that you are living in the house you should be living in? Because every time people are talking of, I want money, they're always thinking of having more money. There are only two ways you can make money available to you: increase your income or reduce your expenditure. This same person begging for rent, we have eyelashes, we have extension nail, we have all kinds of weaving, Peruvian hair, Italian hair. This same person, we have shoes. I love shoes. I love shoes. You have two legs, but you are buying shoes like an octopus. This same person, we have bag and shoe to match. Yeah, their destiny is not matching their bank account. This same person, we have 3 handsets like 419. And be telling me you are buying iPhone 11, iPhone 30, iPhone. Most of the time, there is so much materialism and waste in our life. If you reduce your expenditure, some people are living in 3 bedrooms that should be in 1 room. Some people are living in 2 bedrooms that should be in 1 room. So you cut your coat according to your material, not according to your size, because you can be obese. So if the material is not enough for coat, you sew waistcoat. If you cannot do waistcoat, you do muffler. If you cannot do muffler, you do pocket handkerchief. Just represent. So that is what I will say to that, because this issue of prosperity and riches and wealth, you need discipline. And you need to really cut yourself and, start organically. Because I have to eat my 3 square meal. Is 3 a square or a triangle? 3 square meal. Where do you get all this nonsense from? Must you eat when you are not hungry? So you need to cut it down. Many of the things we are spending money as a financial consultant, and I'm a celebrity fund manager. When I sit people down, no matter how poor they think they are, you will still see areas in their life where they need to cut expenses. Because many times we are doing things, we are trying to, what will people say? How will people feel? And people are not interested in all those stuff.